Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more of Renowned Explorers, and we're on to the third expedition of our second attempt through this game. We are going to be doing world map stuff and then jumping into the third expedition. The first thing we're going to do is research, where I'm going to grab the exploit emotions effect. And I haven't looked at these over yet, so give me 1 minute here. Excited gives negative 25 speech defense as an added bonus for using it. Confident. We have impressed in spades. All three of our guys have impressed, so negative 25 attack as a bonus is pretty good. It would fairly well eliminate the strength of aggressive tactics. Next we have enraged also a lot. The opponents gain a 15% miss chance. And so either we're gonna not get, let's see, 15% miss chance. So I wonder if that stacks additively with my grit dodge, or if it's an additional check. If it's an additional check, then that is, well, I guess either one of those is really good. I'd have to do the math to figure out which one's better. Saddened, we don't have saddened. Terrified, we don't really have terrified, do we? I don't think we do. I'm thinking about this impressed one, but that's our friendship one. We don't really use friendship that much. We really use enraged the most, and that is on devious. So we're going to go with enraged. Enraged opponents gain 15% miss chance. Are you sure you want to select this upgrade? Yes. Upgrade selected. We're also going to grab the +2 resolve so we can get the little thing here that says plus 50% stat gains from perks. Boom. Project mastery. And then we're also going to go, I like the preparation line. I'm not really impressed by the rest of these. I've looked through all of them and none of them seem really grab me for any reason. So I'm going to grab the preparation line, and then we'll leave it at that for now. Next thing, entourages. We have lots of status. We can get lots of entourage stuff. We're going to grab the journalist from the new, we unlocked the Turkish baths with the last expedition. So we're going to grab the journalist. We're going to grab the lobbyist. And then we're going to upgrade and grab a journalist and a lobbyist. Then we're going to go back to the other place, and we're going to upgrade, grab a journalist and a lobbyist. You probably see where I'm going with this. Jump back over to the Turkish baths, upgrade, and next at the after the next expedition, we can grab a journalist and a lobbyist. Then we can max out the rest of our entourage, hopefully. We're going to be getting 16 to 33 status per campaign token, which should be awesome. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's basically as much as a treasure hunt. I wonder if, I don't think it does, but I wondered if this, yeah, it's just for campaign tokens. But yeah, that's a lot of status. So we'll jump into the next, oh wait, gold. Forgot about gold. We still haven't unlocked any increased stuff in the items, so we're going to save it for now. Expedition. Next choice. We have a choice between Highlands. Historic Scottish relic being held. Paradise. A friendly approach could make things easier. Expect to find status in gold. Unlocks item shop. The other one we can go to is Egypt, or Memphis Desert, which proved to be really difficult in our first playthrough. This one is for gold. It's hard on supplies and unlocks insight jobs in Africa. We're going to go with Highlands. We haven't done that yet. It'll be a new thing you guys haven't seen. And yeah, status in gold. Awesome. Also, I'm kind of interested in the item shop, because I'll probably be using that one to upgrade instead of using the default one. The expedition will be harder than it looks. An abbey hidden on the Scottish island holds a secret many have heard of, but which none have confirmed. The abbess of the abbey has become paranoid due to all the explorers and thieves knocking on her door, looking for treasure. But that won't stop you. Harry's determined to get the mysterious treasure held in the abbey, one way or the other. Time for treasure. So there's the mysterious abbey. We're in the Scottish Highlands, so it's going to be a very Scottish theme. Something odd here. Let's take a look at that. On the dark side of the hills, you find something eerie, an abandoned manor. A plaque reads that this manor is called the Spiteful Explorer, a peculiar name. Inspect the manor further. Through the broken windows, you can see some shimmering items. At first look, it seems a private collection has been left here. Your crew wants to take a look inside, but one must keep guard just in case. Who will be the lookout? Harry, Bia, or Earl? Bia is a guard. He's a fighter. I'm going to say Bia is a good choice. Harry'd also be a good choice because he's a scout. Scouts should make good guards. Let's go with Bia. It's decided. Bia is on guard duty. The other two, crew members carefully walk up the porch and open the door. Start exploring the manor. Inside the abandoned manor, you find quite the weapons collection. There are many more swords, guns, and maces than you can carry. Obviously, it would be a shame to leave all these historical pieces here to rust. You contemplate what to take with you. Take what's most valuable, or take what looks most flashy. Let's go with flashy to get those campaign tokens. After picking up the weapons that look worthwhile, you continue down the hallway. It seems uninteresting, but upon careful examination, Harry finds something. A secret doorway. Take a look inside. You can't believe what you see. Bloody knives, backpacks, and compasses are scattered around, but even scarier, there are paintings of renowned explorer members, marked with red crosses and death marks. You feel lucky you're not a member of renowned explorers yet. A secret is uncovered. We got a secret token. Then you hear Bia storm in with a serious face. A strong and shady-looking group is approaching the manor. You are forced to make a run for it in the opposite direction and hope that you won't get spotted. Try to sneak out. What a relief. You get away without being noticed. Those men will surely notice some items missing and their secret door unlocked, but they won't know who did it. The crew is relieved, but also shocked by what they saw. Continue. You're safe. The thugs did not follow you, and you're well hidden. The crew sits down to catch its breath. Who are those guys? What do they have to do with a renowned explorer? All you know is that you'd better watch your backs. Harry soothes the crew. Harry talks to the others about what happened and explains that whatever you do in life, there will always be people who are against you. Harry also makes it clear that by sticking together, you can take on any challenge or danger. Inspired by words of Harry, the crew feels a bit relieved. Awesome. We're going to go straight down the center here, because I don't see any reason to go to the edge. The crew finds nothing of interest. Awesome. I don't see anything here, so we're going to go take the Wits Challenge. This has been fairly blah so far. Sometimes your crew finds opportunities to promote itself shamelessly in the eyes of the locals to gain status. However, say something offensive and make a wrong move, and no one will like you. Whose turn is it for social duties? We don't have a good socializer, so we're going to have to use Harry boasts about your adventures to come. Or I can get one campaign token. So this is 32% chance to get 3 tokens. This is 100% chance to get 1 token. Let's roll the dice. Go, Harry, go. No! Dice rolled. Failure. Oops. Harry spoke ungracefully about the savages that have to be dealt with, which has offended the locals. Harry was actually talking about the sheep, but you don't know if they would have taken it any better. Let's go to the crew can be improved here. That looks interesting. Crew finds a old yet strong-looking villager sitting outside a lone house. He says to you, "Good evening, lad. Good evening, lad. Good evening, lads. These air islands are full of physical challenges. Allow me to share the specialized techniques I used to thrive here. However, these techniques will only work on this island. You can train someone in grit or armor. Let's go with, there's diminishing returns with higher numbers on defenses. So higher grit, since we already have high grit, would actually be less valuable than higher armor, I think. However, higher armor will only help us in physical attacks. Won't help us in speech attacks. Grit helps in speech and physical. I have a dilemma. We're going to go with grit. Grit it is then. Remember, the training only works on this expedition. And who of you fine lads is going to do the training? Bia, Harry, Earl. Let's go with Earl. Within a few hours of dedicated mentorship, Earl learns specialized techniques to face challenges on the expedition. This will be useless on other expeditions, though. Your crew is ready to continue. Okay. We have a trader over here. I kind of want to go see that trader. Whoa. Epic encounter. Bandits! Some highwaymen are counting their loot at the camp, boasting about how they stole it all. They haven't spotted you yet. There are too many to take head on, but some deft hands could lighten their load. Let's take Harry. He's a awesome rogue, and he will steal their stuff. Harry sneaks into the camp unnoticed and grabs as many valuables as possible. The spoils are worth quite a few pounds, to be sure. Harry slips back out of the camp, and you continue exploring. Nice. Next, I think we'll go visit the trader. The shop owner smiles as you enter his shop. Welcome to McGruff's Exploration Mercantile Shop. Take your time to explore our stock. What do you got? Pair of Highlander boots. Buy a Highlander manifesto. Buy a Highlander insignia. Let's buy all three. Why not? That one's +1 movement. Manifesto. +3 speech power. Sure, I'll take it. What's this one? Insignia. Attack power. I want to buy 3 manifestos. So here's another one. Buy another manifesto. What is that thing? Everything here costs 30 gold on a regular day. Okay. Cool. And I can also buy 4 supplies for 1 resolve. That's a tricky one. On the one hand, blah. On the other hand, blah. Yeah, I'm guessing. I think we need to take it. Resolve is expensive to lose, but being able to explore 4 more locations to get that much stronger to then take on the end boss, I feel like that's worth it. Can we get that multiple times or just once? I'm not going to get it again because our cap is at 10, so we're going to leave the shop here. Now, I can also grab these supplies here, so we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Highlands. Found some supplies. Maxed out. Between the cliffs. This will make exploring easier. Alright, let's go here. The crew finds nothing of interest. Go up here. You come across a flock of sheep. They're up to no good and move in to attack your crew. Protect yourself. Protect yourself from the evil sheep. You won't get my loot, sheep. Okay, being friendly will get us an extra encounter token. Let's be friendly. Time to hug some sheep. There's one. There's another one. And Earl can come up that way. So let's get this party started. Yes, please. Probably should have had him a little further away so he could use his piercing shot. Ooh, let's charge up the piercing shot. So let's use focus, and then the next turn I'll back him off and have him use his AoE. That'll be funny. Try to impress. Let's try to impress the one in the back here. There, now we're in friendly mode. Now here's the tricky thing, is only one of those aggressive tokens will cause it to flip over, and that's troublesome. Wow, I can get rid of all of them at the same time. I want to do that so badly, but I know it's going to be bad because then I will not get the extra token I want. Alright, let's be friends. Fumble. Oh well. How hard are they going to hit? Because if they start hitting me really hard, I'm going to have to blow them up. Wow. That's actually not gentle at all. Fumble. Thank you. Man, they're actually doing a lot of damage. We might have to be a little preemptive. Oh, don't lose resolve. Okay, we're blowing up the sheep. Sheep, prepare to get blowed up. How big of a circle can I get around these guys? I can get rid of those all at once. Sorry, sheep. Feels so bad. Alright, not getting those extra tokens, but wow. Might as well smack them around now. Poor sheep. Alright, impress. Impress will do it. That was closer than it should have been. 2 tokens, I'll take it. You successfully fended off the sheep. You can move on now. Okay. Epic time. I'm going to go for the epic quest over here. I think we are. Yes, I do believe we are. You find a late medieval castle. It looks like it's in excellent condition. You heard rumors of ingenious mechanisms protecting the castle and their treasures. It seems you have found such a castle. You can perform your explorer duty and explore the castle or chicken out if you feel it's too dangerous. Let's explore the castle. The crew enters the castle. The first room is a fantastic dining hall, barely touched. Earl marvels at the well-preserved architecture, but the rest of the crew implores them to continue. These halls are only good for big stories at the renowned Explorers International Society. Yeah, we'll go grab the campaign token since it's worth more to us right now. The next room you walk through seems to be a throne room. A small wooden throne sits in the middle of an otherwise cold-looking room. The crew stares at the throne for a good 3 to 4 seconds before Earl suggests that you continue exploring. The next room is a long hallway. You also find what you were expecting, mechanical traps. They had to be somewhere. How will you solve this? Someone needs to disable it or someone has to run through it. Let's find out. Disabling the trap seems like a more sensible thing to do. Who will disable it? Let's check the run through it. I guess we will disable it. Earl can try. 80% chance. Potentially losing a resolve, but can gain 3 study. Come on. No. Yes. With a little twist and turn, Earl deftly manages to disable the trap. Earl even salvages some parts for his research. A jolly good job. Now you can continue to the room that was guarded by this trap hall. There it is, the final door. You wonder what this castle has been trying to protect so badly. Bia opens the door and you find a treasure chamber, silverware, coins, ceremonial weaponry. This place is worth a small fortune. Then you hear a voice next to you. Whoa, lads, look at that gold. I told you to follow the great McCrae. That's not one of your crew members. A group of Scottish explorers. It seems there was another entrance. They turn to you. What are you doing here? This is the great McCrae's discovery. Oh well, we both found it at the same time. We can share the hall as long as you're not a stinking English bawhide. How dare he insult the crown? Uh-oh. Well, this is bad because Harry's actually from England. If he wasn't from England, we might have an alternative. Alright. Fighting in the castle. Take everything as devious, take everything as aggressive. So we can be devious or aggressive. Our good sweet spots. So they're coming from the right. I assume there is there going to be ads? There's probably going to be ads. If we trap them in this area, they're going to have a hard time attacking us. So let's set up camp. Something to the effect of, let me see what they can do here. Probably want to go with this and this. That way there's no adjacency penalty that will stop him from using his piercing shot. How far does this piercing shot go? That's kind of weak. We're going to have to wait for that to charge up. They are tense. We are tense. If we go friendly, we should be able to get him. However, friendly is not going to help our bonus up here. So we should stay devious and just use friendly whenever we can. So, yeah, let's get to it. I could aim straight for the boss. How much does the boss... How much damage does the boss do? It only does a little bit more damage, but it takes a lot more of a beating. We don't have any confident. Confidence what his weakness is. Otherwise, we'd be able to use that. He has 150 spirit. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we can just get him right here. We'll get him right next to our front. How much damage is he gonna do? Not a terrible amount. And they'll pile in. See, they're funneling in because they can't get through. Hopefully they won't get. Hopefully they won't smarten up or anything. There's no way for me to hit both of them in a line. Let's do just our regular attacks. Wear him down a little bit. He's enraged. Enraged. Enraged does negative 25 armor. Our best attacker with that would be him. He does that damage or that damage. He actually is resistant to Terrified. So that might be the best choice for Bia, is to use something other than Terrified. Negative 25 speech defense. That's probably what we want Bia to use. Sweet. And we'll have you... You're Terrified. Attack power decrease. That's fine. We're not going to use you for attack. We're going to use you for enraging him, reducing his armor. There. This is working. It's working good. Now he's enraged. Now Bia can use his attack next and switching back to impressed. And if we just keep bouncing back between enraged and impressed, it should be really good. This is working so good. So now he needs to do impressed, right? Or can Harry do impressed? Harry could do impressed. He's currently enraged. That reduces his... Okay, that's what we're going to do. So Bia is going to do the attack power. Just regular attack. Gains an extra attack too. Nice. Forgot about that little ability we gained for him. Then we can have Earl take him down. Yes? Yes. Take all the loot. Okay, and... Oh, it's not over. Oh, apparently we got to defeat all his little friends too. Let's focus with Harry so he can one-shot somebody. Focus. Sweet, this is gonna work. Fumble, nice. So Bia can do his little attack. They're both confident, aren't they? I feel like I need to get them out of confident. Terrified. Yeah, go. Harry, can you one-shot one of these guys? Oh! Oh, yeah. That is totally worth it. 90 damage. And then Earl should be able to finish this guy off. Yeah. That's how you do it. You take everything. Yes, we do. You broke McCrae's bands of will. They are overrun by negative emotions and start bickering amongst themselves, blaming each other for everything that's wrong with their lives. Ha ha. Stupid hairy bagpipes. Aw. Feel bad for them. Enough time to take all the treasure. Four treasure hunt tokens. Whoa. With that last room explored, you're done searching the castle. You go outside and continue exploring. From now on, the crew will be weary of entering any castles in the Highlands. The double Scottish trap is not something your crew would like to experience anytime soon. We got improvements for crew here, and there, and there. Someone can gain armor. Multiple paths through the rock. One route seems particularly tough, so we need to boost up somebody's armor. Let's go with Harry. He has very poor armor. When everyone is back together, your crew sees Harry with bruises and screaming like a warrior. Harry seems to be more prepared for local dangers, gaining armor. However, this bonus will only last for this expedition. The crew is impressed, but implores Harry to calm down and act less like a barbarian. Okay, 0 to go here, so we might as well go down here and then come back. 45% chance to gain 3 study tokens. 54% chance to lose resolve. Let's study from a distance. I don't want to lose any more resolve. Okay. Let's take the long way towards the back here. A villager has tagged along with you on your travels. For safety, she says, after getting to know each other better, she says, I'd like to help you lovely folks. I have information of the Highlands, secrets that can increase one's speech or speech defense, but only on this expedition. Which secret do you want to hear? Speech, because we want to do more damage. Alright, the speech secrets then. Remember, these secrets have only effect on this expedition. I will only tell the stories and secrets to one person. It takes some time, you know. Raise Harry's speech, raise Bia's speech, raise Earl's speech. So we're going to go with... Let's go with Earl. Earl listens carefully to what the lady has to say and learns new stories to tackle future challenges on his expedition. They will be useless on other expeditions, though. Your crew is ready to continue. Okay. Let's go and uncover the rest of the map over here. Bonus! Yes, we got a interesting thing. It's been raining for days now. The Scottish climate doesn't suit everyone. Okay. Encounter something odd here. In the distance, you spot an old castle. Everybody is drenched to the bone because of the rain and yearns for a little comfort. You decide to approach the castle. Approach the castle and knock on the giant wooden door. You hear someone unlocking a small peephole in the door, wooden door. Greetings, travelers. What is it you need? Harry explains your situation and the absolute need of a comfortable, dry night. We don't let just anyone enter. You need to prove yourself either by arm wrestling or in battle. You arm wrestle with the doorman, or prove yourself in battle, or don't prove yourself. I think Bia can arm wrestle. The door opens in front of you and stands a Scottish Highlander. He puts a small table between him and you, as if this happens on a regular basis, and asks, who will challenge me in a fair match of arm wrestling? Okay, I can gain... Ooh, this is going to be a rough one. I can gain 1 campaign and 1 collect token, or I can lose 1 supply and 1 resolve. That's a bad deal. Bia, come on, arm wrestle the guy. Ooh, Bia's a little shrimpy. Bia was no match for the Highlander and has a very painful arm. Not only do you need a resolve to cure the arm, but it seems to... you may not enter the castle. You decide to spend extra supplies to keep morale up. Ah, that could have been awesome. Alright. If we go here, we take a penalty for not having supplies. So I guess we go to the boss. I feel bad about that. That's the first truly disappointing thing that's happened on this campaign so far. Well, other than all those other things. This is it. The abbey containing the mysterious treasure is waiting to be explored. Sadly, you'll have to deal with the paranoid abbess. If you enter the abbey and find the treasure, the expedition will be completed. Are you ready to go and face the abbess and the abbey? Onwards! Yes, we are. The abbey seems well fortified. You're probably not the first one to come looking for this treasure. Harry even seems to identify some cloth that looks like it belongs to Rivalo. Harry decides to go for it and knocks on the door, on the massive door of the abbey. You hear the voice of the abbess from the other side. Go away! I know what you're after. Well, since she ain't opening up, try to talk your way in. Time to burst in, or let's sneak in. I want to sneak in. We don't have a good speaker. And Bia could probably burst in, but he just lost an arm wrestling match, and I'm not going to give him the chance again. Let's sneak in with Harry, I'm guessing. There must be a way to sneak into the abbey. When she thinks you're gone, you can get in through the window. Who will sneak in and find a safe way? Harry will, of course. With With Harry's sneaking skills, you find a way in while the abbess is looking through a peephole to see if you're really gone. You have a chance to surprise her in your own style. I'm sorry, lady. Please listen to us. Starts encounter with friendly, devious, or sneak attack. All your members gain bursting and aggressively. All your members gain bursting and aggressively decreases your chance that friendly actions will have any effect by 50%. Start this encounter aggressive. Okay. I think that's a debuff a little bit. I want to go with hand over the relic. But I don't know, is she devious or friendly? This is a tough one. Let's start with friendly, and then we'll jump over to devious if we need to. I'm sorry, lady. Please listen to us. Now, I've heard that this boss is quite difficult. You convince the abbess that the treasure is in good hands. You make the old hag give up the treasure, or you take the treasure by force. One way or the other, we're getting the treasure. Wow, we are surrounded. These nuns support the abbess through thick and thin, easily intimidated, but they're not impressed by mean talk. So they can be intimidated, but not saddened, I think. My word, there are a lot of them. Faith gives 50% of her speech defense to her speech. Her condemnation is extra strong when you're aggressive, so watch out. Don't hit her when she prays. Her speech defense will only increase. So when she's praying, don't attack. Don't be aggressive. Be friendly or devious. She is devious, which means we should be friendly, and we should be able to overcome. We shall overcome. We are going to do friendly, 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 like a crazy boss. So, yeah. If we go forward, we're going to have to deal with 5 of them. If we go backwards, we can deal with 2 of them. I really wish I could get into a spot where I could easily defend and have her come to me. Maybe I need to retreat to one of these locations in the back. Yeah, let's head to the back. Retreat. We'll call this a strategic retreat. How about that? Get out of there, man. Run. Run. They're right behind you. Harry, can you can't target anything, can you? What's the cooldown on focus? 3 turns? Surely we'll have somebody attack us in the next turn. I hope Earl can get out of that because he is in a very precarious situation right now. Alright, don't hit Earl. Don't hit Earl. No one hit the Earl. Uh-oh. Oh, you mean person. They all have range. That's going to be painful. That's also going to make my hiding behind stuff not a successful strategy as it normally would be. I'm loving these fumbles. All right, let's start taking these ladies out here. Gentle ladies. What are their weaknesses? They're weak to terrify. They're strong against saddened. They are weak against physical attacks. That's the tricky part, is they're weak against physical attacks, but she's devious, which means I can't go aggressive. Aggravating. Alright, stay in friendly, I guess. That's right. That's right. Let's jump back behind here. Go with impress. And Bia, can you do impress from there? You can't. Let's pull you out a little bit. Okay. Everybody's being nice. We could go aggressive now. Stay back. Crazy nuns. Oh man, they really hurt Harry when they do that. Gotta stay friendly, I think. Okay, Via's gonna keep his distance. Kind of get away from the fray a little bit, because he's taking some damage. Do an impress. Earl. Same deal. It's a range of 2 tiles. 1, 2. That should be enough. Okay, so far so good. Haven't lost a terrible amount of health. I'm hoping... Oh, yep, more nuns are joining, which means it's going to be really problematic in a second. Harry's taking way too much damage. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Earl, bring him back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bia, can you... Man, this is painful. Can you, like, go over here, take out this one somehow? Let's go with I hate to go terrified, but I feel like I need to do that. Abbess, what is her condemnation is extra strong when you're aggressive. I gotta be careful not to pop into aggressive for too long. But we need to do something. Abbess is going crazy because of your aggressive attitude. Okay, that's what I didn't want to happen. What is she doing? I don't know that she got anything special. Did she? Okay, Harry, go over here, take out the last one on this side. Now we're going after the boss. It's boss time. Can't take care of the ads any longer. Oh, so much damage. Fumble, yes. Okay, let's see. Provoked. Oh, they went devious. We need to go friendly. And fast. Okay. Friendly, they're all going to do impressed, which gives reduced speech defense. Just looking around at my options here. So let's do... Man, that's just not a lot of damage. I mean, attack I can do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some regular attacks. Okay, do an impress. Okay, next we're gonna do regular attack. We're going to lose some resolve, but hopefully we'll make it through this in time. Ooh, uncertain attack. No different. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Okay, next turn we should be... Ooh, I forgot about the double attack. That is awesome. Next turn we should be able to do this. If we live. Don't do a lot of damage. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Ah! We're gonna be low on resolve if we survive at all. It may be over. Ah. Ah. Defeat. Whole crew is down. Well, we're on adventure mode, or discovery mode, which means we can retry the encounter. Boo. What did I do wrong there? What did I do wrong? Maybe we need to go straight for the abyss this time. If I go this way, can I get it, all three of them? I can get all three of them that way. Yeah, nice. Let's do that. Okay, and then Harry. Go ahead and pop into this. Yes, I realize I'm making her angry. Harry needs to be able to swipe all 3 of those. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's okay. Bia can finish off the other one. We're making a hole here, people. So I did some reading on the forums, and one of the common themes I'm reading on the forums is that both, you know, the fans and the developers are agreeing that there's a little bit of balancing needed to be done in this game. The encounters are all either really too easy or really too hard, which I don't see it that way. I found some ways to overcome some of the more difficult challenges that, you know, that seem unbeatable, all of a sudden become a lot easier. But I will admit that some of these boss fights are just unbelievably difficult. I mean, just wiping out parties kind of difficult. Gonna have Earl bring him back. Kind of need him to tank. Now we need to flip over. Let's flip over to friendly. I'm gonna focus with Harry so he can target the boss in a minute. Okay, friendly. Oh no! Don't get rid of Harry. Don't get rid of Bia either. Fumble, thank you. Wow, this is quite difficult. 48. Yep, I think we're toast. I think this fight may be a little bit out of our league here. Is there anything I can do to bring? I guess I can bring him back. We're down to 1 resolve, which means we're probably toast at the end of this turn. Yeah, see, look at how much damage I could do to her on pretty much any ability. And I realize I could go friendly, but you know, just my team is not designed for this. Well, regular attack, I guess. Okay, end turn. More nuns join the abyss, of course. Ooh. Oh, leave them alone. Man, people. Game over. Resolve broken. Alright, I guess we lose this one. Sorry, guys. Man, we were pretty much unstoppable till we got to the abyss, and the abyss was crazy difficult. So, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. I'll have to come up with another plan. Maybe not go to the Highlands, because that boss seemed a little bit unbalanced. So yeah, thanks for watching, and remember, keep it clean.